Alright, we've not encountered the black monster still. Wow, that's been a long time since we've heard that name. We haven't heard that since, like, disc 1.
The black monster?
Yeah. We haven't
What,
heard...
do you think they're gonna... There's not... What, you think they're gonna let you forget about that?
Some stories do that, and it kind of sucks when they
Check
do.
the various items. Like, they have little display tags. See the little white squares?
Yeah?
Yeah, you can talk to those.
Beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign. It is a wall painting with the theme of the Dragon campaign.
That's the one you just saw.
These are Dragoons during the Dragon campaign.
Divine Tree.
But it's 7 Dragoons, and there's supposed to be an 8th character that's non-elemental as the 8th Dragoon, so...
Also, check the one below him before you talk to the one next to him. Like the boat.
There's a model of the Divine Dragon based on what people manage.
Oh, they have no idea. The St. Luvia. I've seen this somewhere. Yes, you have. It rammed you.
That was the ghost ship, wasn't it?
It's a model of the ghost ship, yeah.
Yes, we need to hear this. Is this another movie? Huh. Oh, taking control of Rose now.
Yep, just Rose. Nobody else. Is this? It's not another actual video this time. No more pre-rendered stuff for now.
Wait. The- Why does the black monster look like a dragoon? I am legit confused right now. Like, what?
I mean, that's literally what the lady was talking about before that scene. That she lost her sight.
No, I meant confused of why the black monster looks like a dragoon.
No, I'm here to help you get through the mechanics and the poor explanations of the game. I'm not here to reveal points to you, unless the game fails to explain them properly, or if you miss them somehow.
I like how the knights are like, are you calling us useless?
Just very simple. Just they just turn and look at her like, say what? Excuse me?
They're getting showed up by a.
Absolutely savage.
What on? Wait. He just flew. Okay, this is. Is this magic? No. No, don't tell me. Uh. What? What? Uh. Sturm, were you expecting a reaction like this from me?
I'm not saying anything.
So she's a wingly? Wait, the Divine Dragon?
Oh yeah, more CGI.
What?
Just enjoy.
Well, that was a lot of a plot. That was the biggest plot dump I've seen in this game so far. Term.
Yep. Didn't you notice up until now, Maru's the only person in your party you didn't actually know anything about?
Yeah, that.
Like, Rose acts all secretive and shit, and you knew more about her than you did about Maru. Maru doesn't seem like she's hiding anything. But I'm not here to spoil plot. I'm here to help you get through the game.
Well, I'm glad you're not spoiling the plot, but
Also trying to find my nail file. Where the hell did I put it?
that just did. Miru
Surprise!
Wiggly. That's just like. I am not sure if you were expecting that kind of reaction from me, though.
I mean, I was more or less expecting it. That's the reaction I always get. That's the reaction most people get when they find out. They did hint at it earlier, but most people don't pick up on that. Remember Linus?
Yeah, I remember. She's.
Remember when you had her cornered in the throne room?
Yeah, I know that she was a Wingle. I remember
Well,
that.
but she said when your party said she's got nowhere to run, right?
Yeah.
You know, remember what she said then?
What did she say?
She looked right at Maru and said, "And what do you have to say about that?" And Maru just dotted, as implying Maru would have known that she's a wingling.
They were so subtle with that. It was
This
so
game's
subtle that I didn't
this
even notice.
game's writing can be pretty bare bones and basic, but every now and then they'll surprise you.
So do I attempt to leave then?
Uh,
Or is there someplace I can go?
yeah, I think you got to try to leave now.
Because I'm guessing I'm going to run into Rose again. I'm not sure if I'll run into Miru yet or not.
Yeah, I believe it's you try to leave and
Yep, there's
you
Rose.
run into Rose at the entrance. Yeah. And probably, a trio of exhausted knights sprinting in behind.
Yeah, 'cause she was the only other survivor from the village aside from Darts, so she might have some info for us.
Yeah.
And I'm very curious on when the party will discover Meru is a Wingley, how that's going to affect the rest of the story, what Lloyd's objective is, and why the hell the Black Beast looks like a Dragoon.
Black Monster, not
Black
Black Beast.
Monster. But I got confused between Blaze Rufus somehow. Um, Same thing happened to Shauna, and it's happening to all of them.
Incoming.
You were not kidding by incoming. Holy crap.
There, is that more dragon-like for your tastes?
Yeah, that is a big ass dragon. Yep. Oh. Alexa, stop.
Ah, yes. The cruel machinations of technology.
No, that it was more like a reminder Alexa was trying
Yeah.
to give.
I have no use for such a thing, so I just find stuff like Alexa just funny.
I mean, I use her to help remind me or wake me up early if I need to.
I mean, that's what I have an alarm clock for.
I don't have an alarm clock,
I
unfortunately.
have 3. I had 3 alarm clocks strategically placed as far as possible from each other in my room.
Alright, time to reform the party. My usual go-to party. Alright, let's see, the queen. I'm guessing where the ceremony is where the queen is.
Pardon?
Where the ceremony was, that's probably where the queen is, right?
Yeah.
Well, the guard said there was a ceremony happening.
Yeah, that's the Crystal Palace. You saw that big-ass tower the dragon flew by?
Yep.
Yeah, it was that. There's no stardust in there either.
So I need to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have to fight that divine dragon or no?
Who knows?
I'm just trying to find a good spot to end off. If we're gonna have another boss coming up soon, then that might be a good
Soon,
time.
no. You are a long way off from any boss fights right now.
The Commander of Knights is kind of an idiot.
Good thing Sister Miranda there is there to set him straight.
So, from what I understand, the Dragoon spirits were more reacting that way to warn them the divine dragon was about to awake, or the.
Yep.
Miru? Busted it.
Fairies.
Okay, that's funny now that it's kind of connected like that. That's actually funny. So we're going back to the forest, eh? Shauna?
Back up to the throne room with you.
Wait, I'm want to check something here.
Shauna is not in your party.
I know she's not.
I mean, like, you don't have access to her at all. She's not in the replace menu either.
No, I was checking about Miranda. But she's not a party. Hit member from the looks of it, despite her going in. Where? She's not here? Or she's somewhere.
There was another door in there.
Oh.
Remember what the triangles mean, mate? Little green triangles? Been there the whole game?
Why did she go? What is... So she's... Wait. What? Hold the phone. What? So we lost Shauna as...
Yep.
Also, hey, post Neo. How is Miranda in comparison to Shauna, if I may ask then?
Let's find out.
Are you looking it up, or are you going to wait till I get into a battle?
I'm looking it up now. Well, apparently she's 7 years older. And actually has concept art.
Okay. I meant in terms of, like, combat. Well, she does get everything but her weapon. She does seemingly get...
The same equipment.
Which probably likely means she doesn't have any additions. Yep. Just like Shauna, she has no additions. Alright, let's at least head to the Forest of the Winglies before we possibly end off.
But yeah, it's Miranda here has oh, she actually had a lot more concept art than most of the other characters. What the hell? Anyway. But yeah, no, Miranda is just... Remember how statistically Albert is identical to Lavitz?
Yeah?
It's like that. No, wait, you're going to the northern half of this forest.
So this way now, right?
Yeah. Are you looking to close the stream soon or a little later?
A little
There's no
later.
boss battles. Okay, then yeah, just go to the forest where you found that dead end before. The northern north.
Is it where the guy said there was monsters that way?
No. Although you should go that way first, actually, to get some stardust. I would actually recommend taking out the elf first because it could use its petrifying arrow at any health. The forest runner can only use bewitching when it's at low health.
Okay then, fair enough. I'm gonna have to. Too soon. Shoot, I messed that up badly. I need to have Miru get healed. Detonating arrow. That was a new move.
Also abysmally weak.
I am gonna definitely do some guard healing after that Dark Elf is dead.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's definitely not good.
It can't kill Milru with another hit, but the Dark Elf can. It'll only do 164 damage to Miru with that attack. Now you can guard up. Miranda was mostly healthy anyway.
Oh boy. But she has a lot more health than Shauna ever did. So Shauna's basically alive but completely unplayable now.
Wait, what?
So Shauna is completely unplayable now, right?
Well, she's not in your party. You've got Miranda instead.
I mean, like, we'll never probably play as her again. That's at least what I'm guessing here. Am I correct on that, though?
I'm not saying that's a plot spoiler.
Alright, I think our health's almost high enough that we can... Okay, I think Darth is now gonna go for the kill, hopefully. Menacing? What was that?
Doesn't appear to have done anything.
Because Miru is guarding.
I think menacing either gives dispiriting or fear. I don't remember. Dispiriting.
What does dispiriting do again?
Until it's cured, Dart will not be gaining SP from his attacks.
Ah. Oh, shit. There we go, it's dead. We're good. We're good. Recovery ball?
It's garbage. It could be a healing rain. It could be a healing fog. It could also just be a mind purifier. It could just be a regular healing potion. Unless you like random chance, it's not that great.
So it's this way then.
Yep.
The dead end's not really a dead end. Well, he's being honest at least. Darkness being further proof that eventually Winglies and humans could get along, with the exception of maybe Lloyd. Speaking of actually, we've seen. We have not seen Lloyd actually reveal his wings, but they stated he's a Wingly, right?
They've stated that he has the same hair as Lena's. Never actually said that he's a Wingly or not.
Well, trouble is starting now. Yeah, look at Darts being reasonable here with these guys. The Bardell
Oh,
brothers.
bloody hell, I know why it feels so hot. My fan's turned off.
How hard is it in Canada where you are, if I may ask? Because it's like 88 where I am.
Compare that to Fahrenheit, it's 79 with 43% humidity. But, you know, I live on an island. So you can't take me as the standard for Canada. Besides, it's better than Alberta.
And meanwhile, it's 100 where my mom is.
Yeah, it's 80 where Alberta is, but in Alberta, and they've got a severe thunderstorm watch.
Okay, how do I even get up, I wonder?
Yeah, it's just in the 80 across the board on the prairies right now.
Okay, so he's the one that lifted me up.
Now, consider something for a moment. He just picked up your whole party, including Kongol. Okay, so there's Stardust here.
Wait.
Ow.
You might want to be careful when you smack yourself like that.
Yeah. There's no Stardust in this room. I'll let you know when you're close. Oh, interesting conversations in that room to the north.
Mothers, they're always the one usually talking.
Okay, so from what I understand, Miranda is just a tiny bit stronger than Shauna in terms of gameplay.
Well, that's
Like
probably good.
Slightly better, uh, slightly better stats here and there, and slightly, and
Also,
slightly higher chance to hit.
look at Darts being reasonable, being like, "Hey, the campaign's been over for over 10,000 years. There's no reason for us to be enemies anymore." Gotta love it when the protagonists are actually very logical like that. Don't ya?
Hmm. Yeah, well, for the most part, this game contains more realistic approaches to things. Like, people are actually reasonable, they don't lash out for no particularly good reason. It's no wonder this game didn't sell well in Japan. People makes too much sense in it.
Meanwhile, Japan has Tales games where some of the characters also have very emotional, real world values.
Yeah, but every now and then, even in the Tales of games, people do things that are dumb and irrational.
Cough, cough, Lloyd.
Well,
No offense to Lloyd.
not even dumb and irrational. In some cases, just outright counterproductive to everything they're trying to achieve, and there's no reason they shouldn't realize it is counterproductive.
Is there one character you want to mention from from a Tales game that does that? If it's from Vesperia, don't spoil.
Yeah, I know it's spoilers.
Good. Because I'm still in the. Because, like I said, I'm still in the guild area. And the last part member I know I obtained was. I forgot her name already, but she was definitely the mage.
Rita.
Rita. Who was easily became my favorite of the female characters in all the Tales games.
The Guild City of Dawngrest. Last character obtained, Rita Mordio.
She's just really good.
Are you playing the original version of the game or the definitive edition? Good.
I mean, I bought it on Steam. What are these, by the way?
Warp pipes? There's stardust in this room. To the right of the door to the north. Ta-da! Anyway, you're missing stardust further down, I believe. Also, I believe this is an item shop further down as well. That goes up.
We're gonna have to probably deal with him. And he just lost all his confidence. The younger one is even dumber than the older one.
Yeah. I believe the word for that is impetuous. Oh, you're missing the weapon shop. So, no thank you. Go back down. I think it's through one of the other pipes. Actually, I think it's just in this room down below you. Like... Oh, that's the clinic. That cure status ailment.
For free, huh?
Yeah, anyway, talk to the folks in this room. I think one of them's a weapons dealer. Oh, for healing. Never mind. I thought it was the clinic. And it's a different room then.
So Linnaeus was not from this forest.
Nope. Now try the other pipe. Yeah. So this is where the vendors are. Something.
Let's see, what does he have?
A Warhammer.
Hammer. That...
Not War God's Hammer, just Warhammer. If you ever have a need for that, but you don't really know right now. Just something to consider in the future if you ever have to come back. Take the teleporter on the right.
Right here.
Talk to that spot there. Little plot point there. That's easily missable.
Okay, and where's the Stardust?
I think it's on the left. Like up through the left-hand teleporter.
So it's probably through here then.
Yep, it's in this room. I hate his name. Guaraha.
That is
Sounds like a weird
hard
laugh.
name to say.
That sounds like a weird laugh. Guaraha.
Uh,
Yeah, but Mira's supposed to look like, I don't know, 14, 10, 12 to 14-ish, but she's actually like 16 or something. I think. At least that's what the official guide says.
so he was put on probation.
Yep.
You know, it's strange being a Wingley into the party, but it does pretty much add things that I like when it's
Well, if you think
different
about it.
to the concepts I like of how especially what I love in the Tales games, like of how different races, the conflict between different races shows that they can get along.
Yeah. Or in this case, Wingley is just outright a Dragoon.
Well,
Oh, check that shelf on the far right. There you go. That's all the Stardust in the forest.
well, Linus was a
Linus was a Dragoon too, yep. And Kongal's a Dragoon too, and he's not human either. He's a Giganto.
yeah, like Symphonia had half elves with humans.
And
And I know that Zillia pretty much had like two different humans.
I can't remember enough about Zillia. I played like 20 minutes of it before I had to go do something else. Tales of Vesperia, as far as I know, only has 2 operative races in it.
Like, I've seen NPC elves, so yeah, I know that.
Kritia, not elves.
That's their actual name.
Kritia.
That I did not know. No.
I think one of the ones in
One of the NPCs in one of the towns says it.
Aspio, yeah.
Then I probably just didn't talk.
And trust me, Estelle will never shut up about the Kritia. Get used to it.
I mean, she's not the worst female character I've seen. And again, it's hard for me to hate Tales of characters from what I've seen.
You are now healed. Humans and Giganto. How polite.
Yeah, I love it when characters are reasonable here.
An actual elevator. Not a teleporter. An elevator.
And the antagonist is pretty much like telling her to go.
He's being sensible too.
Yeah.
Up to the roof.
The only one not sensible is the brothers, of course. Which I'm getting the feeling I'm going to have to fight one of them.
The Forbidden Land. Oh.
Something happened?
Yeah, my monitors went into power saving mode because I hadn't touched the mouse in a while. Yes, we are. You got everything.
To the Forbidden Land, then we go. Okay, for PS1 graphics, that is actually cool.
PlayStation. Well, like I said before, this game came out near the end of the PS1's lifetime, from what I understand. Welcome to the Forbidden Land. Oi.
From what I heard, it was like released sometime after 7, but before 8 as well.
In terms of Final Fantasy, yeah. What's funny is that like the development studio for this is just Sony. That's it, just Sony. No Squeenix, like no SquareSoft, no Enix, no other like development company. No, this one's Sony. Just Sony.
Could be worse. I mean, Sony's not bad, despite some of the things that's been going with them. I don't see them as that.
Well, like
bad.
it took like 15 years for this game to cover its costs, though. Go to the right.
Right over right this way. Right.
Okay, no, I thought there was something there. It's been a while.
So how big is this area, if I may ask?
You're gonna want to find a save point.
That's probably a sign that boss is coming.
Also, get ready for an idea of what you're in for just by this battlefield. And yeah. Yeah.
What?
Some weird enemies in this place.
A gnome.
Gnomes. Nobody likes gnomes.
But Left 4 Dead.
They look like angry farmers in this. Hey!
Hey!
I only had to do that 73 more times. Stun.
Ow.
Did no damage. It's just a stun. Let's continue to lay into him.
They are rather weak, but they have a lot of HP, it seems. I'm trying to get the pace. Ow!
Yeah, that's Meru's low defense coming in.
Come on. Shoot. Okay, that one was me just messing up there on my own. Also, there was this new battle music because of this area.
Pardon?
I can swear, but that this is new battle music that I'm hearing.
It is new battle music, yes. This is the first time you will have heard this.
I'm just gonna say, I love it when RPGs actually have new battle music after certain points in the game.
Yep, but you know what you're not gonna like?
What?
Teleporter maze!
Oh no! Oh no! It's Saffron Jim all over again.
Pardon me. No, that's not true. It's teleporters and moving platforms.
Oh no!
Yeah. Welcome to Cadessa. Enjoy your stay.
Where's a save point when I need one?
I can't remember.
I'm sorry for going on longer than usual, but I know that Sturm's game was canceled, and what the hell is that?
A fairy
Puck.
and a puck. And a puck. What else did you think looking at that is? It must be a puck. What else could it be?
I don't know what the hell a puck is.
It was sarcasm, Bleach.
Damn it.
So much for Dragoon. Oh, for SP gain for Meru. Oh no, it missed. Yeah, the thing that tells you whether or not a character is dispirited is their posture will change.
Ah, I see.
So rude, rude little fairies. Slapped you.
Damn it, I keep getting... Oh, you son of a...
It's a teeny tiny amount. Don't worry about it. See? Meru out damages their healing.
I think it's time for Miru to regain some of her HP after the big beating that gnome gave me one time.
I mean, she's still got most of her HP, but okay.
Just one guard is enough, I'd say.
There you go. Only
There.
72 more times to go.
Madness Hero's gonna be a pain, but Darts has more coming, and I'm not sure if they're gonna be any harder than Madness Hero.
The one after Madness Hero drives me nuts. I'll just say
probably
that now.
not looking forward to that one.
Not a plot spoiler, so I'm not too worried about that, but it pisses me off.
Does Meru have any hard ones?
How to put it? What would the best way to phrase this be? Ah, yes. Get ready to suffer.
I'm not looking forward to that then. Yeah, no shit, it's a large place. And I haven't even found the save point yet.
Yeah, but what do you think this place is? What does it look like to you?
Could this be where Rose's flashback was? Could this be where the first Dragoons were? Oh, it's a cause him to the death, actually. Her father was like that?
No. Offspring is the wrong word, but the translation team dropped the ball quite a few times in this game. And they're just going to drop it harder as they get further and further into it.
If only people learned that, actually. Sins of the past were just to tell us not to repeat them anymore. It's a puck and those fairies again. Ow.
So I got good news and bad news.
What?
The good news is the teleporter chain you started takes you to one of the best items in the game.
And the bad news?
If you see a save point, save and come back to it later. Because there are 2 boss fights in this region.
One of them's optional, I'm guessing.
One of them's optional and is also brutal, but rewarding.
So you were throwing me to probably one of the hardest bosses in the game, probably.
Not one of the hardest bosses in the game, but like 99% of its worst traits can be avoided just by guarding at the right moment. And it will telegraph for the entire fight when it's going to do that.
Damn it. Uh-oh.
Oh, it does reduce damage to Miranda.
I didn't expect it to. I did not expect them to go for Miranda.
It does half damage to Miranda. That's a light-based attack.
Well, I did not expect them to go for Miranda. I said just uh-oh, because I did not like where this was going. And then I saw it go for Miranda. I was like, wait, doesn't she...
It's just an item. It's just an item.
You?
Smack it around. If you don't fuck up the addition, then it'll die easily. And then you mess up the addition at the last second.
Shut up.
You dropped the ball!
God dang it, Sturm.
Anyway, the fairies aren't particularly tough.
There we go. And...
Although they're a little bit tougher than the gnomes, I guess. But gnomes are so much more valuable.
And she's running.
Nyum.
Ooh, diamond dust! I like the sound of that.
Anyway, as it turn out, there's an enemy here that drops a very rare but very useful item. So just, you know, if you're lucky, you might get that. The pucks can drop an item called the Dancer's Ring. Which, when equipped, increases the movement speed of a female character by 20 points.
And it can only be equipped by a female character, I'm guessing.
Yeah. There should be a save point not too far from here. Step on that. Yeah, okay. Step on that pink thing first.
I'm saving first. Thank you very much.
I'm not gonna purposely screw you over. It's just, you know, because this is probably a good part to leave the stream off. But like, if you touch that pink thing, you'll discover its true intended purpose. You're healed. So yeah, there's a save point and a healing point.
What's that optional fight then you mentioned?
It's coming up soon, actually.
I'd like to at least take care of the optional one before we end off.
Once you enter the room, take the first teleporter you can, and the room with the pipe you can walk under, then follow the teleporter chain. And... yeah, so just at the end of this teleporter chain, there will be an item called the Dancer's Shoes, which is a pair of boots that increases the speed of a female character by 20 points.
So this teleporter I'm facing right here, or no?
I think it's the one on the right. With that said, are you sure you want to do that?
I'm willing to give it a shot, at least one shot.
All right, then take the teleport on the right, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the one on
Because
the
that goes
right.
down. Yeah. Bear in mind that I can actually see this in real time for once. There's no stream lag for me.
What?
This might be the wrong... You might not want to be in here. This might actually be the wrong room.
Well, I just left.
Bleach, 3 words.
What?
Infinitely spawning enemies. Anyway.
So that was not where the... I left at right before they touched.
If you had Albert, that would have hurt a lot.
Good thing I didn't have him out. And he's confused. Or not. Keep missing the last one.
I mean, it helps that I have a knack for it. I mean, I'm just gonna hunt down something
I
real.
could have sworn I got that one.
There it is.
So, where is it actually then?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, I might as well just heal just in case. And let's just see. How's my addition?
I think it's the upper platform because then it teleports down, right? Going through that room down there with all the spinning things allows you to avoid the boss battle. Right, I remember now.
It's this way, going up, right?
I believe so. It's not even a teleporter, it's just a green door.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Here we are, Bleach, a measure of how much you have been paying attention for the whole game. Do you like puzzles? Approach the platform. Approach one of the teleporters. Pick one, anyone. You chose wrong! Try again. Nah. I don't know what you were thinking here, Ashel. All right, try again.
Okay, now I tried that one. Let's try to think here.
These symbols all relate to something.
Try to think. Nope. I'm thinking of the Virages for some reason, because the Virages served the Winglies. That much I know. So, could it... Something related to the Virages, I'm thinking, is... No. Okay, so that's...
If you remember to talk to all the NPCs in Denigrad, you would know. This is a measure of how much you've been paying attention. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Or to which they were born in this world.
The order they were born into this world of the 108 species.
Dragons were the second most powerful. That's what...
So
they were the...
what Kate would have come first? Plants. What would have come next?
Next would have been humans, I think.
Nope.
Then that would have been... I think Minos. I haven't seen... What?
Mini-toes. Not like mini-toes. The counterpart to the gigantos.
No, that... I mean, Gigantos came...
It's giganto. Mini-toes. So giganto, then mini-toes.
Yeah, here comes the part I need to remember. It was either... I know Dragoons probably were like last, but... Or second to us, but then that will leave. Which came next? Was it humans or winglies? It was humans? No, that would mean it was winglies then. That came before humans.
I'm not saying anything. This is all technically plot spoilers if I say anything.
Wait, that mean... Oh, they said that was dragons, not dragoons. There we go. So does this lead us to the actual optional boss that you said, or the main story boss?
This is the optional boss. Do you want to go back and save so you don't have to do that again?
As much as I like the... Okay.
You're welcome for the reminder.
Though I'm gonna probably have to heal first. Because they decided to just throw a battle at me.
Couple more gnomes.
So if I may ask, is there a save point after the main story boss as well, or no?
After the main story boss? No. Well, technically, yes.
Define technically.
I mean, after you beat the main story boss, you have to walk all the way to the front door the way you came in.
Okay, so that's gonna be a lot of backtracking. And to be fair, I do usually sometimes stream for long periods of time.
That's fine. It's fine.
I guess we'll see how it goes after the optional boss. Either I will do the main one, or... Why do these guys not get stunned?
Well, I mean, that arrow confuses, not stuns.
Well, that's what I meant, confused. For some reason, you didn't get confused. Okay.
You'll be fine.
What happens if darts get stunned?
And then the enemies will continue to beat on you until one of you gets up.
This is gonna hurt Miru a lot.
Which means she'll stand up. So it doesn't appear to be immune to confusion. It just seems to... Just seems you're just getting unlucky.
Too soon.
You know, if you don't like the camera angle, remember that the bumpers can change the...
I know, I'm okay with this camera angle, honestly.
Alright.
And... Nope.
Nope.
Missed the last one as well. Damn it. Swear to God, Void better not become a playable party member. Thank you. There's the save, and all right, let's tackle the optional boss. Depending how that goes, we'll either end off now or we'll go straight to the main boss. Okay, to be fair though, this area is actually admittedly cool.
Barry is what?
This area is actually admittedly cool design.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, the background artists for this game were... They did a wonderful job. I kind of feel sorry for them.
Hey, confusion. There we go. There we go.
I only need to do it 71 more times.
Goodbye, Puck. And oh, they're attacking everyone. Ow.
Oof. That would have done double damage to Rose.
Good thing she's not in the battle party right now. Whatever. Ah, shoot, I forgot to heal with Meru. I got so caught up killing that fairy. And that's what the healing breezes are for. And I think we're actually already max Dragoon for all sides.
Yeah, I'm just looking up something in the mechanics of a Dragoon Spirit.
Wait. Use this teleporter? Use the teleporter?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Optional boss time. Let's see how this guy is. And just proceed forward, I'm guessing.
Yep, that's the boss right there.
This thing? Wait. It's a barrage?
Virage.
Belza. Yep, it's awakening. boy, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, good lord.
Okay, so for this fight, you can kill the arm to mitigate some of the damage. Once the arm is dead, focus fire on the head or body. It will die if either breaks.
Would it be bad to go into Dragoon Spirit now, or no?
Go nuts. This one does not have a berserk feature or anything like that.
Oh, that's why you said don't go Dragoon Spirit for the... That's why you said don't go Dragoon Spirit for the second Barrage. You said it goes Berserk, right?
No? I never said not to go Dragoon Spirit for second Barrage. I never said that.
Okay, maybe I'm just mishearing things. Oh, yes, attack everything. This is gonna hurt a lot for it. Go, my dragon ship! Seriously, that looks like a freaking battleship. Like a freaking space battleship.
Yeah, the designs in this game are pretty wild.
Oh! Nearly 1,500 damage!
Well.
I'm guessing use explosion to just hit everything.
Nah. Focus fire on one part or another.
In that case, final burst on the arm. As you said,
Explosion is basically worthless against anything but water types. Because it's only like a strength 25.
I'm really hoping we get a stronger hit everything fire move for darts.
I mean, you'll probably be getting one soon since you're working on Madness Hero.
And he's only got one more Dragoon skill left, right?
Only one more Dragoon level to earn, and Madness Hero gives a fuck ton of SP. Butt ton of SP. No, I'm in someone else's stream. I really should try to be PG-13. I'm gonna have to establish a swear jar or something at some point.
Diamond Dust. That's 50% to all. I say that's worth it. It's either 50% to all or 50% to a single.
Diamond Dust will hit all of them. And is basically the equivalent to shooting each one once with the
freezing ring.
Freezing ring, yeah.
So yeah, let's just.
Or you could save it for Rainbow Breath, which is a healing move, which also cures status effects.
A little late for that, but oh well.
Well, you haven't seen it yet, so you know. That's respectable.
Yep. Lives remaining 10. What does that mean?
Arms half dead. What does it mean indeed? You know what? You've got a whole bunch of Sun Rhapsodies. Go nuts.
Yeah, I think come around Miranda's turn, I'm gonna throw one of those Sun Rhapsodies in. Just so Miru can use this again.
Can't use items in Dragoon form.
Right, forgot that. So I'll have to rely on a regular attack with Miru next turn, and hopefully she can deal enough damage to everything. Wow, okay, it was mad.
Yeah, this is one thing that's criticized about this game is the unskippable animations for moves like this.
I mean, even in other games, PS1 games, they were unskippable. I mean, let's look at, say, Grand Cross for Necron in Final Fantasy IX.
Let's go back a little bit further to Final Fantasy VII and all the goddamn summons.
Or frickin' Supernova.
I mean, that's only for one boss fight, and it's not something that's typically spammed too often.
Okay, then, we'll just say Knights of the Round Table, then. Wait. Oh.
She dodged.
Okay, thank God. I thought something else happened. Okay, I gotta try and get this. Too soon.
Too late. Significantly too late. When it gets to the little bar at the top of the middle is when you want to hit it.
That's what I was trying.
And you hit it like you're aiming for 12 o'clock and you hit it at 3.
No need for flame.
You can try explosion.
Yeah, we'll try explosion. Why not? Deal a little bit damage to the other things. I was gonna go for flame shot, but let's just try it. Deal a little bit of damage to the other stuff. His arm should be close enough to dead, and I gotta check. Like other Virages, his parts will.
This one's limbs do not respawn.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. Which part is the main part for the HP, the body or the head?
Yes. Just kill either one, if either the head or body die.
Ow! I think she's dead.
I think she is, yes.
Jeez Louise!
Miranda, use magic. Moonlight on Meru.
That! Ow! Oh, we have like 3 viewers now. Like, hold on. Angel's Prayer revives.
Yeah, don't use it.
What?
Use it on either Miranda or Dart. Don't use it on Meru.
That's what I was planning. Use the... And she's down again. That's fine. Okay, guy, get this right. Come on. Shh, I keep getting the timing down. I got it wrong. This thing's brutal, I'm gonna say that much.
Want to know what I'm going to say here?
What?
You brought the worst party comp for this battle.
Oh, God.
It relies heavily on physical attacks as its mainstay for damage, and you brought two of the squishiest characters.
I did not think that going in. Okay? So, in that regard, Congo and probably would have been a lot better. Even Albert would have been.
I mean, Albert would have been great. Albert can outright have incoming damage. Arm's dead. Got a tip. If you want to save Angel's Prayers, shoot once with Miranda. Next turn, use your Dragoon Spirit immediately. Matter of fact, that is going to be a very useful strategy for a later boss fight.
Alright.
And then just use Moonlight on Meru.
I don't like that countdown.
It's not a big deal.
Alright, we haven't seen it once with her despite.
Yeah. It's admittedly quite brief compared to some of the others. I don't know, I like Miranda more. She's got better style.
It does kind of make sense for a sister to be the Light Dragoon in a way.
One of the Sacred Sisters?
Yeah. And it makes sense in a funny way.
And now just spam guard with Meru.
Yeah. Once.
And yeah, just...
Or not!
Never mind.
You had to open your mouth!
I mean, might as well use the Angel's Prayer, because Meru will move before it.
You had to open your mouth, Sturm.
Hey man, I ain't keeping track of the initiative order right now.
Do you not know
my game today was canceled. I'm not tracking any initiatives.
Ow.
Well, start spamming guard. Meru can now survive any of his attacks.
But Darts definitely needs some more health.
Well, you could use a healing breeze, or you could have him guard for a bit. You can use offensive items with Miranda. What do you have for damage items?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, you've got all sorts of things. Start with a burnout and just work your way down.
Ooh, Meteor Fall.
Meteor Fall's quite useful too. Hits both parts.
Let's use Meteor Fall then.
And start spamming. Fun thing, this game doesn't have any like special like button press timing detection. Do not use Frozen Dread or Gravity Grabber or Night Raid. Especially not the Night Raid. You will need that. Burnout or Thunderbolt.
Why not use the Gravity Grabber or the...
I'm going to need those for a later fight.
I'm almost thinking I want to guard right when it gets to, says lives remaining 1.
Yeah. 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 Most definitely. Oh, Miranda's in pain.
Oh, jeez.
Keep guarding with Meru.
I'm thinking now's the time for a Healing Breeze, though.
Yeah, might be a good time.
Not the Healing Rain. Let's not accidentally use my Healing Rain. I'm going to need to buy more Healing Breezes, probably, unless I can get the Healing Fog soon.
You can buy Healing Fogs in any item shop, but you have too many items. In particular, you've got a lot of Sun Rhapsodies.
Well, that's probably because I'm very amitably... Ow, poor Miranda. I think now's the time for her to guard. That was pathetic!
On the bright side, if you guard with Miranda, she's healing for 20% of her HP that turn.
That was even more pathetic. Wow, me. Oh, dear.
Good thing you're guarding.
Through. That still dealt a lot. Ouch.
Actually, its health is low, so you might as well just spam guard on everyone for the rest until that goes off again. That count timer is getting pretty low. Oh.
Please, guys, live. Oh, jeez, this is bad. Miru's gone.
Oh. Miru's gone.
Not bothering reviving.
Well, poor Meru.
I'll revive after that countdown timer. If I survive.
Here it comes.
Holy!
Fight's over.
Huh. What?
And now for the part you're going to hate me forever for. You can beat this fight by guarding the whole time.
I'm very mad at you, Sturm, for that.
Oh, poor Meru.
So catch up. You made me fake a stream over for that. I hope you're happy. I hope you were happy, Sturm.
Yeah. So surprisingly, the best characters to bring into that fight are Albert and Kongal.
Because they're so slow and it would cause it to waste more turns?
No. Because if you're guarding all the time, its status effect move won't affect you, not that you saw it. And all of its moves before the end of the battle are physical. And if push comes to shove, Albert has Rose Storm.
I'm just putting
Anyway.
him in there for now until I can get Miru healed. What's that way, though, if I may ask?
The final boss in this area.
So we would have to fight that guy instead.
Okay, so there's actually 2 directions you can take to get to the boss of this area. One involves fighting the Super Barrage. The Scarred Super Barrage. The other one involves just running a gauntlet of infinitely spawning enemies while stabbing control panels.
Ah. Okay, let's at least just end the final boss here, then we'll save and we'll head back the way we came next time.
Well, I'm gonna make you scrub this place from top to bottom because there are nice items that you don't want to miss in here.
Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that
next time?
All right.
Yeah, in particular, in no particular order. In no particular order, there are a pair of shoes that of which there is only 1 in the game until the very end of the game. A one-of-a-kind item that has infinite uses. And a new sword for Dart.
Nice.
That you won't be able to get until a ways later in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad at you for that for a while, Sturm. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be mad at you for a while for that, Sturm. I hope you know that. Sturm?
Hmm?
I hope you understand I'm gonna be mad at you for a while for that.
Oh, yes. I am well aware. This is the second time I've pulled this on you, by the way. Not specifically this mechanic, but, remember Linus?
Yeah,
As long as she will always attack twice, so long as someone is currently in Dragoon form.
And I think that's another one I just kind of flipped the hell out on. I don't even remember the recording for that one.
Anyway, like I said, you should probably do that next time. I'd say this is probably a good point to cut off. 1 boss fight is enough. Because...
Just do the main story boss next time?
Yeah. And like I said, I'm going to make you scrub this place from top to bottom. Try to get that unique weapon for Dart before you fight it. Because you're going to need it. How to put this, Bleach? I am really good at this game. And the next boss frustrates me. So I want you to go into that prepared.
Okay. Well, after we kill this guy and get to the save point, we'll end things off then.
And I must point out, if there's any time that's good to any part of the game that's good for practicing additions, this is it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because you got a save point and a healing point right next to each other in a very hostile place.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. Wow, they missed her.
I love these little mushroom guys. They make such fun noise when they hit things.
I swear, you're gonna pull it off again. I'm willing to bet there's gonna be another boss that you're gonna pull it off for.
Well, depends on the enemy. Some I will be upfront about, just because I know that I don't want to see you fail. I want to see you struggle. I want to see you suffer. I don't want to see you fail.
That is true, because I think out of all the times we've not gotten a game over yet.
No, I don't think we have yet. I mean, it's not a particularly hard game, and the experience curve does keep up with the characters because of the boss fights being the source of all the XP. Kongol has leveled up.
Yeah, like, I'm usually good at RPGs unless I do some challenge runs, like the level 1 challenge.
Well, like, RPGs, being good at RPGs is great and all, but this is an RPG that requires you to be good at rhythm games.
Yeah, I know. Yep, with that, we covered a lot for this one, surprisingly. So that we are going to end off.
Yeah, that was, what, 4 or 5 pre-rendered cutscenes?
Nearly 5 hours worth of this one. This was the longest. This is by far the longest Dragoon stream.
So far, yeah.
I'm willing to bet by the time we get to the final dungeon, that one will be longer because I'll be just wanting to finish it all in one go.
Oh boy.
Assuming you have the day off. Assuming you have the no D&D stream. No D&D.
It's not a stream.
Whatever.
Well, it depends on what days of the week are available for the both of us, because you've also got a job coming up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to move. And I'm gonna have to move it to a dip.
And while I may be full time, my hours are semi-flexible. If it comes down to it, I do have a week off in the latter half of November.
We'll see where that goes. But regardless, this was the longest one. We had a lot of hump, some interesting bosses, including one that I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm not so fond of them. I'm actually not fond of all the plot dumping they do for you here. It feels like bad pacing. But I have mentioned before that the first 2 discs are more solid as far as the game goes. And you can really start to feel where things were rushed or half-assed in the latter 2 discs.
I agree there. Trust me. Like, if there's a thing I know about plot dumping, Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of suffers from it as well. I'm going to say that to you. I'll give you a bit more detail after the stream, but either all, thank you all for coming. I will at least see you all next Thursday for more Sly Cooper 2 stream, as well as Saturday, maybe not. I'll keep you updated on that for more Metroid Prime 2 Blind with Porygon. And next Monday, which will be the second to last Monday for the Dragoon stream, I will see you again for this at the same time with Sturm. Oh wait, no, it's third to last, because right, I started the 28th.
Yeah, I'll try to be around. I will do my best to be around. Usually my D&D games don't start until around now anyway.
Either way, thank you all for listening. I just want you all.
Adios.
Darn you, Sturm!